Hey guys, Thatnub here, and I have been working my little butt off on editing videos, but the ones from the tour, they're pretty hard. It takes a while. And I've gotten a few requests to do an update of the property, so we're going to take a nice easy video and do that today. So, one of the questions that I've been getting are on the goat heads and how it worked out last year and how it's working out this year. So right here, you can see we still have, and this is in the driveway, we still have goat heads. Now, we got those little puncture vine weevils last year and put them out, and they ate up all the goat heads and made them go away, but they don't survive the 4 months of negative degree temperatures that we had here. So the weevils died and the plants came back because the seeds can last like 10 years or something like that on the ground. But one of the things that I've noticed is that we have all the puncture vine stuff out here, but in the grass we don't. So, well, there's a couple spots. See, like right here, they're starting to try to come up. There's a couple flowers there, you can see them here. And this is just because we walk from here, carry them on our shoes all the way to the front door, walk from this little spot here all the way over and carry them to the front door. So these areas here, high traffic areas, still get them because we're carrying the seeds in and planting them with our shoes. But you can see that there's no seeds on any of these, and they're all nice and short still, maybe a couple flowers, and that's because this area gets mowed probably about once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks if it's too hot, because that's why I'm doing the video now. It is probably already 70 degrees outside at 6 o'clock in the morning, and this is our hot time of the year, so I do everything in the morning if I can. So, puncture vine weevils didn't make it here. If you live like California or something like that, they're going to stay around forever. They're going to eat everything that is in your yard, and then they'll keep on keeping on until they have no more of your yard, and they'll just head off to your neighbors and stuff. So, puncture vine weevils are cool, just only last one season here. Let's see. Strawberries, all of the mint is starting to overrun our strawberries, and these ones, these are gin bearing. You can see a couple strawberries still on here, but these ones here are done. Here, I think these are everbearing, and you can see that we got strawberries popping up all over the place on them still, and they're still sending out runners all over the place, so that's good. Hopefully they'll choke out the mint. Ooh, look at this. Nobody knows about them. We got strawberries in here. Nice. Well, this is the wife's section. She said, this is my section, you can't have any of them, so I won't, because I got my own. Shh. Mint doing its thing. Ooh, it's even starting to flower. Look at that. We're going to get all the bees and stuff in here soon, doing their thing. The corn that I really didn't even try to plant, I think it's growing. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do that well. It doesn't get that much sun. And you can see here we don't even have any wood chips on them. Here's just a very little bit. But I kind of forgot this was here until I saw it the other day, grown up. So maybe we'll get corn, I don't know. Over here is baby girl's little section. And she took out all of the plants that were here. And something's been eating at her strawberry plants here, but look at that. There's a couple strawberries there and there, under there. So she has some strawberries. Let's see, wood chips. Yeah, check out what I got at a garage sale. Awesome. Like 15 bucks. It's nice. Okay, so wood chips, they have come out, what, 2-3 times now? And leveled this area right here. But then they keep bringing in piles of wood chips and putting them there. And I need them all out there instead. So I kind of have been stopping them from putting them here and had them start putting them here, and then the guy's going to come out soon, start moving that out. And they still have to get all of these chunks of wood and pile them up like here-ish and get them out of the wood chips. But they're going to be coming out with the case soon, and dropping all these piles and going out that direction there and out into the sand, kind of out that way. So that's good. Over here we have, I think it's been a while since I've done an update video. And over here we got raspberry plants from a subscriber. And we planted them, and all the raspberry plants died, but the roots sprouted up new raspberry plants, which I kind of expected to happen there and there. And see, like this one here is starting to do it. So like this is the old raspberry plant here, and then we have the new growth coming through. Kind of expected them to do that, so I'm happy that they came back as quickly as they did. That's awesome. He also gave us some sunflower starts, and look at these things. They're awesome. And the wife's all excited that she has sunflowers and that they're all starting to get off of there. No. And they're all starting to get their heads and open up this. So that's cool. Paul, I went out to his house for the first tour, and I grabbed a whole bunch of strawberry plants, and they were fine until we started crossing over this side of the mountains. Then they all started shriveling down and wilting. And I planted them, but they all died off. But you can see the roots were strong, and we even got some runners here. So this is going to be my strawberry area for next year. We got raspberries and strawberries, so delicious and yummy. Okay, so we have this section right here that is going to be our garden, if you've seen any of my other videos, all the way down to where that last tree there is, and then all the way out to here. And we weren't getting any water out into this area. And all these plants here were kind of starting to suffer because our sprinkler lines were getting blocked by the trees here. So right here was getting zero water, and out there wasn't getting anything. So I went down to the Depot of Homes and bought some stuff, and I tapped into that sprinkler line there, and put a little T thing there, put that sprinkler back up, dug through so many tree roots in here, oh my good golly, and put a pipe 20 foot out to right here. There is a sprinkler line that reaches about 20-30 feet out that way. So all of this area all the way out to the fence line is now getting watered. It's getting watered all the way to about here-ish. But all of the sprinkler lines, oh, sorry about the wind, here's another one, boom, trees. So there's tree roots right here. I think I might not do this one. I have enough piping and stuff left to do from here. This is a sprinkler line in a tree root, and run it out to here to have it cover this area. And see, here's doesn't really get any water at all, so it's not all greenery grass. So that area here will be our garden for the next couple years. We'll work on that, but right now I just need to get it covered so the weeds stop growing, the sand stays on our property, and all that kind of stuff. Let's go see what damage the bunnies have done, because they hate me. Actually, the quails will hate me. Okay, we'll start here. Don't know what this is, but we planted it. I think this might actually be, I think this might be sunflower here and sunflower here as well. I don't know what that is. But they're kind of slowly doing their thing. They're not really growing at all. Mostly because I think the shade from this tree is hitting them and they're not liking it. Those ones right there get all that afternoon sun and they're just digging it. And some of the morning sun too. Onions, still oniony. Yep, this tree's gone. I mean, I'll leave it here till next year, but it's not doing anything this year. Our blueberry plants, look at this. It's like, I don't know, they're shriveling up or something, but they're still moist. They're just not really getting very big at all. And you can see here, it looks like they're kind of dying off. So I don't know what's going on with these. I'm gonna have to call up the guy and ask him what's up with blueberry plants, because they're all doing it, all 4 of them. Potato plants. Here, let's do a little weeding. There we go. Our potato plants are potato-y and doing a good job growing. Not even touching them. This is stuff I planted last summer and I forgot about. Awesome. Here, our blueberry plant, there were so many blueberries on here and I was digging on them. Oh, I was loving them. And then the quail found them, and every single little area looks like that. It all got eaten away. There's no blueberries on the ground. They just all got picked. Sucks. Oh look, here's the corn that I planted back here. Oh, is that tassel stuff? Corn I planted out here, just kind of threw seed here and threw seed there, and look what popped up. That's cool. Tomato plant, flowers. This one's starting to get all good, but I think anytime there's tomatoes out here, the bunnies come and start to chomp on them. Here's our apple tree. There were blossoms all over this thing at the beginning of the year. Then something happened, a windstorm or something like that, and they all went away. But we have 2 apples here. We have 2 apples there. So at least they're starting to try to do their thing. This one here has given us plenty of these little yellow tomatoes, like that one. But then the bunnies come through and they eat them, try to take off with them. So we're getting tomatoes, but the damn bunnies. But I don't really care, because my garden grows bunnies. Our goji berry is getting bigger, which is cool. See that there? We'll just let that grow this year. We have tomatoes on, let's see, right here. A bunch of tomatoes on our little itty bitty plant that is being hidden by this grass and these leaves and stuff, so that's why I'm leaving that there. This one has just one big tomato on it. And that one has none. This one had all these little black tomatoes on it. Oh wait, there's one still right there. There we go, we're in the shot. All these black tomatoes on it, and one day they were all just gone. Looks like spiders have tried to infest this. Yeah. So we'll let that list, see what happens. And back to more of my strawberries. This plant is doing pretty good. It died all the way off, and then I wasn't sure it was going to come back. You can start to see some new growth here. So hopefully those will grow all summer long. And yeah. Okay, so that is property, that is the garden, that is the wood chips. Like, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 20 piles out there right now. So they all got to come out that way. Well, that is all I have for this video in the wind. Look how green my grass is. Oh, loving this. Tried to tell the neighbor the other day that he shouldn't water in the daytime. He should water at night because he's got all these brown spots on his grass. And he told me, mind my own business. Okay, well, my grass looks better than yours, so whatevs. That's all I have to say about that. So, goat heads work till they freeze. Sunflowers are cool. Wood chips, gonna get knocked down. And that's all I have for this video. As always, oh, no, it's not. We also had the neighbor, what did we call him? Bob, looking on the property line the other day, and we're like, you know what, we've been meaning to get that done. So let's call the guys out. Cost us a couple $300, but we had them come out and stake off our actual property line, which it turns out we lost a couple feet than what we thought we had. But now we know exactly where it's at. It goes there. So we thought all the way to the tree line was ours, and then we thought all the way to that electrical box there. Right there was ours. But actually comes out, starts right about there. And it comes all the way down that way. So that is where the property line is. And then we actually gained like 8 inches going out that way, which is weird. The peg for where the property line was off a bit. So they came out with their little GPS things and chirp, put it down. So we moved everything onto our own property. And that is now all I have to say about that. That's all I got for this video. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.